Okay, I'm now going to show you how to change a filling loop, an external filling loop on a Greenstar 28i Junior, which is one of these. The external filling loop is there. Now they've made it really easy for us here, so I've turned the cold main off. This is your cold main. I've turned the water off to that, as you can see. I'll open that up, nothing coming out. Check that first. Now they've made it easy for us because they've put our isolation valve on the return, so we can drain down the boiler from here. Just poke that into your appliance and then open up. Then you can see why we're replacing this, because the filling loop is leaking at the top, so that's why we're going to be changing that over. Right, now again I'm going to charge up my expansion vessel because I'm draining the boiler down. I'll always check the expansion vessel. So I've got my pump on the top of the vessel again. As you can see, it's flat. They usually always are. So just under a bar for this particular model. That's plenty. Make sure the dial is on 0 on the boiler. And 1 there, just shy of 1. It's about 0.80 for this. Do that. So now I'm just going to take the new filling loop. Open that up. This is a Centre brand one, filling loop, reasonable priced. Just put the filling loop part down for the minute because we're just going to change over these valves. Again, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Got the old ones off. I'm gonna use these. There's nothing wrong with them, so I'm gonna reuse the nuts. Just gonna get my new valves, and I'm gonna use a little bit of silicone grease on there, just on the new ones. So on there you've got arrows, just follow those arrows in the direction of the flow of the water. Again, I'm going to put this one. Just put that grease around there. This is a non-return valve. If you were to put this one on the return pipe, you won't be able to drain down from there. So I always say to put them on the cold main pipe. They're protecting the cold main from contamination from the heating anyway, from the central heating water. So, and if you do so in the future, it's just so much easier to drain down your boiler. Again, follow the arrows. Okay. So, like I say, there's the arrow. We want that to be pointing towards because we're putting cold water in. And then arrow with the cold mains is that way, and we're coming off. So there you go. I'm going to tighten these up. And then once they're both tightened, then you can turn them both off, turn the cold main back on, and then fill up your repressurize the boiler, which I'll show you to do in a sec.